Hey guys, Knight here. So I'm building this style base. I don't know how many times I've changed the damage amplifier from Doom Cannon to amplifier. The log is 50-50, but clearing bases is like non-existent, right? Let's see, so I cleared those ones, fizzled, we both cleared, right? So it's tough to clear bases, and the reason is the decks and the layouts, and not necessarily the deck itself, but the ramps are the problem in my opinion. And that's the reason why I titled this video The Big Letdown, because it's since 4ER, 5ER, 6ER, it's been the same hit, the same meta, the same deck layouts. And I'll show you what I mean. Give me 1 second, I'll switch over. So here is a collage that I took of the meta bases at 4, 5, and 6ER. So if you look at 4ER, right here in the top left, or on the left, you got the little ramp in the middle, you come up, you go left with your troops, and there's a line of defenses that you got to clear. And then on the right is 5ER meta, a little ramp in the middle, you come up, you go left, and you have all the defenses in a row you got to clear. And on the bottom you have 6ER meta, a little ramp in the center, you go left, and you have all the defenses up there that you got to clear. The difference between 4, 5, and 6ER meta is 4ER we had just unlocked, I believe, rocket launchers at that point if you wanted them. 5ER, you got your 6 rocket launchers, people switched to the damage amp and the sky shield. And 6ER, you added shock blaster and continued to cryo bomb if you got that far. I'm sitting at rank 20, I am not that far. This is the reason why I say season 50 is the big letdown. They gave us the same meta, same strategy at 4ER, at 5ER, and at 6ER. So getting back to the game, I'll show you some of the hits I'm doing. So this hit I did. So I'm running, in this hit I ran 3 tanks, 3 bombas, 2 rifles, and Kavan. And what I'm trying to do is get 1 boat of tanks, 1 bomba, and the rifles to go right to clear some of those defenses and maybe get the R, and the rest to go left. I'm keeping rocket launchers that flank shocked and keeping the second wind going. And that's what I'm doing on this base, and I'm hoping to get 2, 3, or 4 ERs and hope that whoever is hitting me doesn't clear me. And then, let's see, I think it was this one. So here's a 5ER. And what I did here was I did, you can see I did 6 tanks, 1 boat of max medics, Kavan, and 1 boat of bombers. And then I'm just letting them go, because this is the meta, right? Drop your tanks, drop your troops, let them go left, and then shock and wait and hope. There's really nothing to flare. No matter where you flare, you're getting destroyed by rocket launchers, so there's no really big skill involved. I know some players were doing bullet warrior hits, and then you got to smoke and flare them up, and then it's just let them go. So there is different meta hits, but every base is the same. This base was different, but I want to see let's see what I did here. Same thing. So this one I did 6 tanks, 3 tanks left, 3 tanks right. Let them take those defenses away so nothing goes up that way, and then we're gonna re-flare them down. I'm gonna drop 1 medic, 1 bomba, and Kavan, and then we're just gonna keep them down by the wall, try to keep them away from those rocket launchers, and then get them to turn so that the rocket launchers are hitting the tanks, and hope to whoever you want to hope to, that you can get more ERs than the guy you're facing. And right now it's Kavan, so I kept going. I got those rocket launchers focused on the tanks, which helped me out because then the 2 or 3 diddles, actually the 2 diddles that are there with the medics that are left allowed me to be able to free clear this base, or full clear it. So anyway guys, that's the video. Those are the hits. I don't know if anyone is going to agree with me or not, but I think this is Fizzle metas and giving us the same attack strategies at 4, 5, and 6 ER levels is not good business. I think I know a lot of people get frustrated with it, and if this was a season where next season we weren't getting all reset, I think a lot of people would be more upset, because right now it's like, who needs to play? Who wants to play when you drop your troops and they die? You drop your troops on the ramp here, and by the time you get to that ER here, they're all dead. Like, it's not fun. There's not much strategy involved. Even RC players with bullet, I mean, it's the same hit. Drop bullet, flare them over to this ER, flare your RCs over, and then just clear straight up. Like 4 ER, 5 ER, 6 ER metas, all the same hit. So with that said, I'll leave you with looking at this collage of the 4, 5, and 6 ER meta bases that are basically the same. You have a few differences with defenses, the sky shields, 2 rocket launchers, a shock blaster, but at the end of the day, it's the same ramp, it's the same sort of deck, and it's the same base designs. So this is why, in my opinion, Season 50 is the big letdown. Thanks for watching.